All right, guys, Carlton Flowers here, the Crypto Pro, here with the Coinbase Market Report. This is a good one. I've got my little play money here. It is at $15.68. I know it was at about $18 and change just a few days ago. So let's talk about what happened here with Bitcoin and this big 9,000 spike and immediate dump. Here we had it. Right there, spike to $9,000, and we immediately get swatted down back to 8,600, and then boom, there's the dive. So we had a small recovery, and now we're diving a little bit more, and it looks like we are definitely in a downtrend. So what I find interesting tonight is that while we see, let's just scroll through so you can watch this while I'm talking, and you see that we have identical price action with every crypto. So, interesting thing that I notice is that a lot of the people who were screaming bull run, bull run, bull run, bull market, well, we don't see 10, 15, 20 new videos today that are saying we are 99% certain that we are in a bull market and that this is the bull run that takes us all the way to 150,000. We don't see many videos today talking about $1 million Bitcoin. Where are they now? How many times have we watched flip-flopping take place from all of the experts, all of the top-notch procrastinators? That's what they need to be. Prognosticators, I'm trying to say. Where are they now? It's kind of interesting. All I hear is crickets. Look at these charts, though. Look how identical they are. Okay, so everything is in an obvious downtrend. Why are all these charts identical? What are your thoughts? I think it's automated trading. Could it be that Bitcoin rules everyone's emotions and that they make buying and selling decisions based on Bitcoin's sole activity? It could be, but I don't think that is the case. I think there's a lot more going behind the scenes than what we know about. Let's go back up to the top. There's IOTA down back to 47 cents. I really wanted to look at picking it up. EOS at 733 after its pump. Bitcoin SV, what a joke. That was a shame what happened with it, with its pump today. I feel sorry for people who are invested in that project. That's really, really sad. All right, so let's just jump back up to the top. Let's just look at Bitcoin and let me point something out. I'm not just dogging on the bull run people. I'm also going to dog on the market crash people. So when we were at 5,000, everyone who was in the market crash position said we're going to correct. We're way overbought. And as it crept up to 5,500, oh, it should crash. And then this spike hit. So then they said, oh, here comes the correction. It's coming right now. And then we went to 57. This dip, they said, yep, this is it. We're going back down to 2,800. And then this happened. And then we had this little dip. And what did they say? Oh, now this is the real dip. We're going to 2,800. And then this happened. So then they said there is no way in the world that we go above 7,400. Here was the dip. Yep, now we're headed to 2,800 to 3,800. And it might be 4,000. Now they're saying 4,000. The minute they opened their mouths about that, this happened. So now they said there is no way on God's green earth that we will sustain 8,000. This is it. Then this dive hit. They said, that's it. We're going to 1,000. Now it's 1,000. And then, of course, we had this small bull flag, and this happened. Well, that was a double top, they said. And this dip meant the fall was about to happen. It recovered a little bit. Then we dipped again. And they said, yep, this is it. We're headed to 1,000. And this happened. And this happened. And then we had the spike to 9,000 happen. None of this makes any sense. So the people who swore by the crash were just as far off as the people who swore that we're in an all-out bull market. The bottom line is none of you people know what in the world you're talking about. None of you can predict the market, because ever since we hit this point here, this was the end of Bitcoin making sense. This dive and this bottom does not match anything we've ever seen. Doesn't make any sense. If anything, let me do a picture here. Let me show you what we should have seen. All right. What we should have seen after this action here, we should have seen, changing the color, something like this. A smoother line and then an accumulation phase starting. No, we went straight down. Then we went side banding. And then we went straight up. Makes no sense. You can't fit that chart into anything. And we have broken all normal market cycles. We don't fit any patterns. And this is erratic. And I might add, during the time that we had some of the worst news that we possibly could have, the Bitfinance and Tether deal, we had this fight right here. This is where we had every reason for everyone to go completely bananas and get scared enough to where we would absolutely dump. And what did Bitcoin do? It did the opposite. It went up instead. Makes no sense. So my thesis statement with this video update is none of y'all know what the heck you're talking about, and we have no earthly idea what's going to happen because technical analysis just went out the window. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what you think is behind this nasty, ugly chart. All right. This is Carlton Flowers. I am out. The Crypto Pro. Come to carltonzone.com/crypto and check out my technical analysis. You can also catch me on TradingView as Carlton Zone. Let's chop it up. See ya.